Hey, what's up, everyone? Passive Baller here. This is now the sixth game for this December 19, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is a wonderful, wonderful battle between Milwaukee Bucks and the home team, New Orleans Pelicans. That game will actually start at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Passive Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right, here we go. By the way, the spread in here is minus 1.5. That's given towards the Milwaukee Bucks. Now let's take a look at the standings and the rankings of both teams. For Milwaukee Bucks, they are the number one team in the Eastern Conference. And you know what? They are actually the number one team in the entire NBA as of the moment with a record of 21 wins and 8 losses. Now for New Orleans Pelicans, they're not actually doing bad. They're actually number two. They're number two of the Western Conference with a record of 18 wins and 11 losses. Wow. We have two giant teams right here. And again, the spread is very small, minus 1.5 because of that. And so let's talk about this one. New Orleans Pelicans, they would have the advantage of the home court. In terms of fatigue, both teams had their rest last night, so we can skip that part. And in terms of momentum, wow, now that's crazy because if you take a look at Milwaukee Bucks, they're coming off a win, and for the last 10 games, Milwaukee has won 7. So I'm gonna side with Milwaukee in here. Why? Because New Orleans Pelicans, man, approaching this game, they are on a 3-game losing slump. Yes, their last 10 games they might have won 7, but again, their last 3 games they have been losing. So obviously, Milwaukee Bucks would have the advantage on that particular department. Now, talk about the availability of the players or the health of both teams. For Milwaukee Bucks, I see a couple of players down here. Chris Middleton listed as out. Joe Ingles listed as questionable. Not really sure how this is because there was like an article that I read that Joe Ingles would not be playing. I'm not sure. For New Orleans Pelicans, I see 3 names down here. Brandon Ingram and Liddell, both confirmed out, while Larry Nance Jr. listed as questionable. So, in terms of availability and health, we got to side with Milwaukee Bucks because they have less people down there on that particular list. I'm gonna make this one short. I mean, New Orleans Pelicans, they are doing great. I think this is the best stretch that they had. December, right? At one point, New Orleans Pelicans, they were even at number 1 in the Western Conference. If not for that 3-game losing streak that they are actually experiencing right now, they must be on top of the West. But for Milwaukee Bucks, they have been consistent. You know, they might not be at number 1 at all times because they aren't, right? But they're right there, right? Number 2, number 3. They would move to number 2. Now they are at number 1 because Boston Celtics messed up, and then they're right there. And you can actually put your money on there. Milwaukee Bucks would actually end the season at least within the top 4 of the East, right? That's how consistent Milwaukee Bucks are. And for me, I'm going to pick the side of Milwaukee Bucks down here, even though they are the visiting team, even though they got some minus 1.5 spread. Milwaukee Bucks, they are used to that. Giannis will be playing. And we saw some of the games that Milwaukee Bucks had, wherein some of their stars did not play, and still they won. They won convincingly, showing how deep and how good their rotation and their bench is. Now that they have their stars back, of course, just like what I said, Middleton would not be included. I think the Pelicans would really have a hard time containing Giannis and his boys around here, especially that Ingram is still out, you know, and especially that they're having this losing slump. So my pick would be Bucks minus 1.5, Milwaukee minus 1.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.